French Open, Carlos Alcaraz v Felix Auger-Aliassime. Carlos Alcaraz service game. Alcaraz with a serve towards centre wide the box but hits the net, so second serve. 5-3 Alcaraz in the first set of a breaker serve. 30-15 on this Carlos Alcaraz service game. Alcaraz second serve, centre of the box. Backhand to backhand. Ball striking, but Auger-Aliassime's backhand return bit of depth, and Carlos Alcaraz's backhand after that just hits the net. So 30 all. Alcaraz. With a serve to centre, Auger-Aliassime backhand return. Forehand from Alcaraz to the right with depth. Now Auger-Aliassime with a backhand, but Alcaraz just by the net hits a backhand drop volley, a spot on backhand drop volley rather, a backhand half volley actually, backhand half volley spot on to the left for a winner, and it's 40-30 and set point Carlos Alcaraz. Alcaraz with a wide serve, but just out, so second serve. Alcaraz second serve, centre of the box. Auger-Aliassime returns with a backhand, but it's just out, and that's game and set. Carlos Alcaraz edges the first set, 6-3. Carlos Alcaraz leads 2 sets to love. Edged the first set 6-3 with a breaker serve, and won the second set of a double break of serve, winning the second set 6-3. And Carlos Alcaraz has just held his first service game of the third set, and one of Alcaraz in the third set on serve. So Felix Auger-Aliassime service game. The last 15 points, Felix Auger-Aliassime has won 3 of them, and 12 of the other last 15 points all been won by Carlos Alcaraz. Auger-Aliassime service game. Auger-Aliassime with serve towards centre wide the box hits the net, so second serve. Winner of this match plays Matteo Arnaldi or Stefano Tsitsipas, as Auger-Aliassime hits a second serve to the centre of a bit of depth with kick, and Carlos Alcaraz's backhand return is a bit out, so 15 love. Auger-Aliassime with a wide serve with depth, and it's just out, so second serve for Felix Auger-Aliassime. Auger-Aliassime, second serve, centre of the box. Alcaraz turns to the backhand. Forehand from Auger-Aliassime to right, hits the top of the net and bounces in. And Alcaraz's backhand return has hit the top of the net and gone just over the net. And it hit the top of the net pre-bounce, but over the net and bounced for a winner just over the net. So that's Carlos Alcaraz's point and 15 all on this Felix Auger-Aliassime service game. Auger-Aliassime with serve centre of the box. Serve with depth to the net, Auger-Aliassime. And Carlos Alcaraz's forehand return just hits the net. So 30-15 rather. Auger-Aliassime with a serve towards the centre of the box, but just out, so second serve. Second serve from Auger-Aliassime. Centre of the box, turned by Alcaraz with a backhand. Auger-Aliassime forehand and backhand from Alcaraz with a bit of depth to the right. Auger-Aliassime turns with a forehand with a bit of depth, and Alcaraz's forehand after that hits the net. So it's 40-15. Auger-Aliassime with a serve towards the centre, but just out, so second serve. Auger-Aliassime serve to centre of the box. Alcaraz turns to a forehand and a backhand drop shot from Auger-Aliassime. Not quite over the net and just hits the net, so 40-30. Auger-Aliassime with a serve, with a wide serve. To net as Alcaraz hits a backhand return, forehand volley from Auger-Aliassime. Lob from Alcaraz. And Auger-Aliassime gets a bit of a ball in the air, and it's a volley a bit in the air, but the shot is out and it's deuce. After a defensive lob from Carlos Alcaraz. Auger-Aliassime with a wide serve. Alcaraz returns to a forehand, then forehand from Auger-Aliassime to the right. Alcaraz returns to backhand, backhand to backhand, and Felix Auger-Aliassime's backhand to the left had depth, but just out, so advantage Carlos Alcaraz and break point Carlos Alcaraz in the third set. Break points won this match 1 out of 5 for Auger-Aliassime and 4 out of 12 for Carlos Alcaraz, but Alcaraz has won enough of the break points in this match to have got 3 breaks in the first 2 sets combined to be leading by 2 sets to love and a break point in the third set. Auger-Aliassime serves centre, Alcaraz turns to forehand, and forehand from Auger-Aliassime to the left, and forehand from Alcaraz. Auger-Aliassime with backhand to the right with a bit of depth, and then Carlos Alcaraz's backhand to the right after that is just out, so deuce. Auger-Aliassime with a serve to centre of the box. Auger-Aliassime to net. Carlos Alcaraz with a forehand. Return down the line on the left is just out, so advantage Auger-Aliassime. Auger-Aliassime was served towards the centre. It's the net, so second serve. Auger-Aliassime, second serve, centre of the box. Alcaraz returns to a backhand. Then Auger-Aliassime forehand. Backhand from Alcaraz to the right with depth, and it's a winner. Backhand winner from Carlos Alcaraz, so deuce. Auger-Aliassime was served to centre. Alcaraz returns in the forehand drop shot from Auger-Aliassime. Just hits the net. And advantage Carlos Alcaraz and break point. Auger-Aliassime was served towards wide, hits the net, so second serve. Auger-Aliassime was served centre of the box. Alcaraz returns to a backhand and forehand from Auger-Aliassime. Backhand from Alcaraz, backhand to backhand. And then a forehand from Auger-Aliassime, backhand to the right from Alcaraz with depth. And Auger-Aliassime's forehand after that is a bit out. And Carlos Alcaraz with a break of serve on return in the third set. And Carlos Alcaraz leads by 2 sets and a break. Won the first set 6-3 with a break of serve. Won the second set 6-3 with a double break. And now leads with a break of serve in the third set 2-love. Alcaraz was served towards the centre, but just out, so second serve. Alcaraz's second serve towards the centre. Auger-Aliassime forehand return, then backhand to backhand. Forehand from Alcaraz to the right with a bit of depth, and a good strike on that forehand from Carlos Alcaraz. Forehand winner, 15-love. And Carlos Alcaraz potentially edging more and more towards winning this match, maybe in 3 straight sets. Alcaraz with a wide serve. Auger-Aliassime backhand return at top of net and over, but then backhand to backhand. And after a backhand with depth from Carlos Alcaraz, Felix Auger-Aliassime's backhand after that is a bit out, so 30-love. Auger-Aliassime serves to centre with depth is maybe just out, or it's another serve anyway. Alcaraz's serve hits net. Second serve, first serve played, hit the top of the net and bounced, so second serve. Alcaraz was served to the centre for a bit of depth, and then Auger-Aliassime's forehand return is a bit out, so 40-love. Auger-Aliassime with a backhand return after an Alcaraz wide serve, but it's another serve. Alcaraz with a wide serve. And both serves out, So a double fault, 40-15. Alcaraz was served to centre. Auger-Aliassime turns to backhand, and backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Auger-Aliassime with a bit of depth, and then Alcaraz's backhand on the return after that is just out, so 40-30. Alcaraz with a wide serve. Auger-Aliassime backhand return. Forehand from Alcaraz to the left. Auger-Aliassime backhand to backhand. Then forehand from Auger-Aliassime, bit of depth to the left. But Carlos Alcaraz with a cross-court forehand return. Short angle winner. Good strike on that. Forehand, short angle winner to the right from Carlos Alcaraz on the forehand. And Carlos Alcaraz leads by 2 sets in the break. Leads by 2 sets to love. And leads with a breaker serve in the third set. 3-love. Felix Auger-Aliassime service game. 15-love. Net points 1. Auger-Aliassime was 17 out of 28. Net points 1. 10 out of 15 for Carlos Alcaraz. Felix Auger-Aliassime with a serve wide. Carlos Alcaraz with backhand block return. Auger-Aliassime with a forehand. And Alcaraz with backhand to backhand. Forehand by Alcaraz to the left with a bit of depth. Forehand squash shot return from Auger-Aliassime. Then in there, Alcaraz hits a forehand to the right with depth. And then the backhand to the left from Auger-Aliassime is a bit out. So 15-all. Auger-Aliassime with a serve towards the centre. Hits the net. So second serve. Auger-Aliassime second serve centre. Alcaraz with backhand return. Backhand to backhand. But Auger-Aliassime's backhand is a bit out. So 15-30. Auger-Aliassime with a wide serve. Alcaraz turns to the backhand. Forehand from Auger-Aliassime at the net. Backhand volley. And then Alcaraz with a forehand return to the right, just out. So 30-all. Auger-Aliassime with a serve towards wide hits the net. So second serve. Auger-Aliassime second serve towards the centre, hits the net. Double fault. 30-40. Break point Carlos Alcaraz. Auger-Aliassime. Wide serve, Alcaraz turns to backhand. Forehand from Auger-Aliassime. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Auger-Aliassime. Forehand to forehand. Backhand to left with depth from Auger-Aliassime. Backhand slice return from Carlos Alcaraz. And Auger-Aliassime gets to it. Alcaraz returns, and then Auger-Aliassime with a volley at the net towards the left with depth, and Alcaraz for backhand block return is a bit out, so deuce. Auger-Aliassime with a serve towards the centre hits the net, so second serve. Auger-Aliassime serve to the centre is out, and it's a double fault. Advantage Alcaraz. Auger-Aliassime with a wide serve. Alcaraz turns to a backhand as Auger-Aliassime to the net, but Auger-Aliassime can't quite hit the backhand volley over. It hits the net, and it's a double break for Carlos Alcaraz. And Carlos Alcaraz leads by 2-0 and a double break. Alcaraz with a serve towards the centre, but it's a bit out, so second serve. Alcaraz with a second serve to the centre. Now Auger-Aliassime returns a backhand to the left. Alcaraz with a backhand return, and Auger-Aliassime it's a backhand to the right with depth. Alcaraz returns, and Auger-Aliassime it's a shot to the left with depth. Alcaraz with a backhand, but it's a bit out. So love 15. Alcaraz base serve towards the centre is a bit out, so second serve. Alcaraz base second serve in. Auger-Aliassime turn forehand from Alcaraz. Backhand drop shot from Auger-Aliassime. Hits the net. And it's 15-all. Alcaraz very serve to the centre with depth and a bit of kick, and Auger-Aliassime's backhand return is a bit out, so 30-15. Alcaraz with a serve to the centre is just out, so second serve. Alcaraz serve centre of the box in. Auger-Aliassime turns backhand from Alcaraz with a bit of depth to the left. And after a couple of shots, the forehand from Alcaraz to the left, and a good ball strike to the left from Carlos Alcaraz, and it's a forehand winner, 40-15. Alcaraz. They serve centre. Auger-Aliassime backhand return. Backhand from Alcaraz. Forehand from Auger-Aliassime to the right with depth, but it's just out. And Carlos Alcaraz holds that service game and is one game away from going through to the next round of the French Open. Leads by 2-0 in a double break. 6-3, 6-3. The first 2 sets to lead by 2-0 and a double break in the third set. 5-love. Carlos Alcaraz leads by 2-1 in a double break. 5-1 Carlos Alcaraz in the third set with a double break. And if Carlos Alcaraz holds this service game, then Carlos Alcaraz wins this match in 4 sets. Alcaraz with a serve to centre with depth, and Auger-Aliassime's backhand return is a bit out, so 15-love. Alcaraz with a wide serve just out, so second serve. Alcaraz's second serve wide, and then after a return from Auger-Aliassime, backhand to backhand, and then the last backhand from Auger-Aliassime is just out, so 30-love. Alcaraz with a serve to centre, Auger-Aliassime backhand return, backhand from Alcaraz. Auger-Aliassime forehand to the right with depth, and Alcaraz gets a backhand defensive slice on it, but it's a bit out, so 30-15. Alcaraz, they serve towards wide. Auger-Aliassime's backhand to Alcaraz's forehand. But after the second forehand from Alcaraz, Auger-Aliassime's last backhand is just out. So 2 match points for Carlos Alcaraz, 40-15 on Carlos Alcaraz's service game, and 2 match points. Alcaraz with a serve centre to wide the box. Auger-Aliassime returns to Alcaraz with a forehand with depth to the left, and Auger-Aliassime backhand return. But Alcaraz to the net with a short volley to the right over the net. It's a winner. Game, set, and match. Carlos Alcaraz. Carlos Alcaraz threw in 3 sets, winning by 3-love. 6-3, 6-3, 6-1.